chaotic, stressful, anxiety-ridden moment in that apartment. I could not wait to get out of there. And Maddie was banging on the door because I know for a fact that if Maddie came in there and found Cassie, she was gonna beat her. I know for a fact she probably would have killed her. Like, that would have been the whole story plot of the show. To my channel. Thank you so much for being here with me today. If you are new here, please make sure you go ahead and slap that like button for me because it helps support my channel. Also, make sure you guys subscribe and hit that notification bell so you do not miss any more Euphoria Season 2 episode reaction / reviews / rants. I had to wait almost 24 hours after watching this episode because I needed to let everything sink in. I really can't comprehend and believe everything I just saw. It was so action-packed, so juicy, so full of danger and twists and turns on every corner. I could not even handle it. I was literally, see how I watch Euphoria is I act like I'm there, like I'm at the party. Like, we can't do a bunch of crazy different things because obviously that's how you die, and it's really crazy things going on in the show, so we can't follow them exactly, but we do always have a cute little drink next to us. But I was like sipping like real fast, and as things were happening I was sipping. Next thing you know, I was pretty drunk watching the show, so I couldn't do my reaction / review directly after because you guys would have just got like blurred speech and like a really messy rant and rave. But honestly, comment down below if next week you want the drunk version of me right after I watch the show doing my review, because if that's what you guys want, I will truly do that. But I wanted to give you a more like logical explanation on why I felt the way I felt with a sober approach for you guys. But I enjoyed this premiere so much, and even more exciting because I know I did the trailer and I posted that, and so many of you guys commented on the trailer and really enjoyed my reaction to the trailer. And I could just tell that like the people who watch the show and the people who watch that trailer reaction just understand me on like that level of Euphoria. So to know that those people are out there and they might possibly watch this warms my heart. So welcome. Make sure you guys subscribe so you don't miss this journey. If you want me to and truly enjoy this, I will do episode by episode. But without further ado, let me just say, within 3 seconds, they are throwing frontal male figures at you in their private areas, right in your face. And I was like, here we go. Season 2 has started. Like, already somebody got shot while getting head in 3 seconds in the first 5 minutes of the program. I was like, this is a lot. And then minutes after that, we had Rue taken from the car and taken into that building, and she got all shooken up. And I was just ready. Like, I think with Euphoria, you're always like ready for like the worst amount of trauma possible. So the minute, first of all, before she even got taken out of the car, homegirl next to her was really putting her John in her leg. Like, I could not handle it. Like, that was, like, too much for, like, I think it was even too much for Rue, which that was, I think that was, like, a moment where, like, that was just a moment where it was, like, you are truly doing too much. Like, this is the girl that she was doing. That girl was crazy, by the way. She didn't even know it was New Year's Eve. She was completely off her rocker. Rue needed to get up out of there. I don't know why Fez took her there anyway, how she ended up there. But anyway, long story short, I think we all know what we thought was gonna happen when Rue got taken to that bathroom, and bless the gods, she didn't. She was out, she was free, and it was able to be joked about later. Also, I am so in love with the fact that we're getting this backstory on Fez. I always loved him in season 1. I think he plays such a big brother, like, comfortable character to Rue in the show, and also to Ashtray, the little boy who we're also now getting to know through Fez's backstory, and I'm so in love with that. And then as soon as we got finished out of this chaotic, stressful, anxiety-ridden moment in that apartment, I could not wait to get out of there because as I'm watching it, like I said, like, I'm drinking, I'm enjoying myself, and I have a pretty big TV, and I'm very like creative, so when I watch something, I get into it. So as Rue got taken into that bathroom and taken into that place and was told to do everything she had to do, I felt like that was me. I felt like I was being gripped up and taken into this apartment and questioned and had a gun to my head. I was feeling like I was the character, and that's why it's like I literally had to wait to do this reaction, because I get so stuck up in the show that I have to remember that I am not these people. I have to like zoom out of it. But anyway, when she was in there, I was literally terrified for her. But I was even more terrified when Cassie was on the bathroom floor and Maddie was banging on the door, because I know for a fact that if Maddie came in there and found Cassie, she was gonna beat her. I know for a fact she probably would have killed her. Like, that would have been the whole story plot of the show, is that Maddie killed Cassie, because if she found her in there with Nate, I would, oh my gosh, it would have been so messy. Like, when Cassie started crying when Maddie was banging on the door, I felt her tears. I was like, oh, not only is their friendship over completely, like she will probably kill her for being in there with Nate, which I wouldn't blame her because Nate is so gorgeous. And I cannot believe that she was actually in there messing with him like that. But then again, I can't believe because I understand like Cassie's mindset. Like sometimes you just get so messy and you have to like really kiss and like, hook up with like a toxic boy. Like I really understood that scene when she was hanging out of the driver's side window and she was letting the wind flow through her hair and the boy was driving 100 miles per hour. Like that might seem like extremely dangerous, but it's very like invigorating and like life-changing when you actually experience that. Like every now and then, or at least once in your life, you should definitely have a toxic boy drive 100 miles per hour while you hang out the window with your hair blowing in the wind, because it's like it's therapeutic in a way, and it's a way to let go of different demons and just start a new chapter. Even if it's a little messy chapter, you're starting a new chapter. And I feel like that's what Cassie was doing, which I can definitely relate to on a personal level / struggle. But oh my gosh, when those two scenes, when Rue got taken into that apartment and when Cassie was in there and Maddie was banging on the door, I thought I wanted to answer the door. I wanted to crawl out of the window. Like I was literally that scared watching this program. It had me that shook. But I was just so happy in my element of Euphoria. I just feel like they did such a good job with this episode with like bringing us into a new season with new issues and even new characters, but still giving us like those elements of season 1 that we loved and we cherished so much, like the lighting and the costumes and the makeup and the cinematography, the way the camera follows each and every actor, the way the lighting hits them, the way they go from character to character and tell a story. I am like in love with this show on such like a personal and like artistic level. It goes past like any storyline or any amazing soundtrack. It's really like one of the first shows I feel like I truly love like every single thing about it, like the story, the lessons, the characters, the music, the cinematography, the lighting, like everything about the show is so attracting and alluring to me, and I was just so proud of it that I felt like we were starting a new chapter, a new season, but there were still so many parts and moments of season 1 that were kind of carrying over into this season, and they were showing us how they were going to be connected, and just the evolution of each and every character alone was so amazing, and how they give you a sample of that just in this episode. You got to see how each and every character has grown so far and where they might possibly be headed. Honestly, a couple of futuristic predictions here, and let me know in the comments what you guys think, but I bet you Nate's gonna end up getting Cassie pregnant or something, or something's about to happen where there's gonna be some pregnancies, and I know that Dominic, that new boy, is probably going to be hooking up with Rue, which is obviously going to cause some issues with her and Hunter Schafer's character. So I'm really scared and excited to see what happens with that. I think that that's one of the most interesting parts of the show to me is, by the way, Dominic, that new kid, is played by someone who does music, and I checked out his Instagram, and I have not checked out his music, but I love that he's like multi-talented. But one of the things that's very interesting to me about the show, and let me know in the comments if you guys agree with this, obviously, like, I'm a gay male, and I love, like, everything, like, that is, how you say, like, different, unique, anything that might have been, like, pushed to the outskirts of the world, like, I can relate to, right? Because at one point, that happened to gay people. Not so much anymore, but I really still relate to any type of, like, misfit character or whatnot. In this show, Rue is like so in kind of having a relationship or having a crush on someone who is trans, and it's almost like as different and crazy as my life is. Something that's so exciting and new about this show is that I don't understand that. I don't understand if she has a crush. I don't understand what her sexuality might be or how to describe what they have, whether it be a friendship or a relationship. I love that because I feel like I'm already so versed in like the fetish world and in the world of like sexualities and genders. I feel like I know so much, but watching this show makes me feel like I don't know anything. And that's what makes it so exciting for me, is that they keep on taking like that bar and making even people who are or super queer and doing all types of things out in the world still be shocked. Like, that's what it's doing to me. It still has a way to shock me and pull me in and draw me in every episode and make me excited for the next. But overall, amazing episode. Literally so excited for the future. So excited to see it all unravel every Sunday. If you guys want to see my full like reaction, rants, and reviews directly after it airs on Sunday, I will upload like right after if you guys want me to. Let me know in the comments down below. Let me know what your favorite scenes were, if you can relate to these characters. Who's your favorite character? What do you think's gonna happen in this season? What are you excited for? And I will see you guys in the next episode. Bye.